Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Eagles taking on the Red Strikers. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Not close with that one. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is fouled back. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And there's
3
the ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Check swing, no appeal.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. That one almost got him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Look out.
Yep, that got him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. Moose getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a foul out of play. Witt at third. Holiday on second. Raleigh on at first with nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You need a strikeout. You need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball 1 there. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 1 out. Base is full. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the pitch. And that one upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 runs in. He's in there. Hey, he's in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. Trust me.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So they're all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Little chopper rolls foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. in the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now James
the
Wood.
right fielder, James Wood.
And that is out of play. Check swing, called strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. 2 outs.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Oh, he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Short.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton going up against the Sandlot. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ozzie Albies, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Gibson. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Corey Seager. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Seager.
And that one almost hit him. One down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty.
Carlos
now it's the switch hitting
Beltran.
outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and our pitcher tonight, Roger Clemens. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the center fielder, Cool Papa. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Down 2 balls and a strike.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. And sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Tim Raines will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close. Yeah, foul ball. This one in the dirt. And it's second. That misses. Ball 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Ted Simmons.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
Strike 1. Bell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
The first baseman, Josh.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In for a strike. Good slider.
And this guy's got a great feeling for his breaking ball today.
That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground. And no one can get there. And they'll score first. It runs it. Hung up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chase Headley now in the box.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Very high with that one. And it's 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so much.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trout.
The right fielder.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Handles, throws the first, one out in the second.
The first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Changed the ball, just broke the string.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Juan Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And that's off
inside.
The inside edge. Now 1-2. Got him. Next day is his 3rd of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one in triple digits. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed. That one hit to right. Trout settles underneath it. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hips whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in
now
this
batting, center fielder.
Papa Bell digging in now. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte, the throw to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. On to the third inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, Jorge.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
Now 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Adley Rutschman.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Inside.
No, that's off the plate.
And it's
Ball
2-0.
Coach just got to delete it. He give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up there. He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Ozzie
Albies in his 8th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of Curacao. Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs, base is empty. Way back there. Adios! Pelota! A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Acuna has it sized up. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field.
For
the batter now,
the left fielder, Tim.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside low, ball one.
You know, this group of hitters do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Misses inside, and a count 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 now.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, center field. Beltran gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's one down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Fell in the box. He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Digging in, Josh Gibson. First pitch misses. And misses inside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Soto down. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There's a swing and a drive. One out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Well, Headley stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
Just missed. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
1-1.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Henry, the lead runner out at second. Robinson on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score in there safely.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto going after it. makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. Here's Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Pitches in the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Now one miss. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's foul. Gibson handles this one. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
The center fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
Clemens back to work. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. Marte in plenty of time to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the lead off.
Number 30,
Tim Raines. Both 2 in this one. And ball 1. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Up the middle, Seager to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases empty. And now Ted Simmons. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. New inning getting started, and now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one misses up and in. And
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That is ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The string with the changeup struck him out. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. That's off the mark. And a count 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rutschman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Acuna on the run. Acuna makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back. And here is Josh Gibson.
The first baseman, Josh Gibson.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Juan
Soto.
In the air out towards right center. Beltran settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Chase Headley
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
third baseman, Chase Headley.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
out.
Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Albies.
Now it's the DH, Ozzie Albies. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Started after it, appeal to third, didn't go. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but
Ball
you know,
two.
at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is even 2-2. Strike three, got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Beltran goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Reeves makes the grab, 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
On the ground to third, Headley. Whips it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the
Jackie
Avalanche,
Robinson.
the second baseman.
Great speed
Jackie
and great power. And great athlete, quite simply. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Loaisiga fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is
right
empty.
Fielder, number 13.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Cut out, he missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. And Acuna retired. That. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
Alcantara back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Check swing went around. It's nothing to
No
do.
ball, 2 strikes.
And
1 ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes.
Just
That's ball
misses. 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rings hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, no appeal. And 1-1. Fastball is outside. That smash towards center. And Bell hauls it in for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh.
Leading
now
off
here
for
is
the
Cool Papa
the
Bell.
center fielder, Cool Papa
It's good speed at the top of the
Bell.
order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle
Now
of the plate,
batting,
jumped
left
all over
field.
it. Absolutely
Yeah.
smoked that ball.
Ray.
In the air, left field. Soto going after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now
highest
batting,
gear
the
and
catcher.
go a long way to track that one down.
Divis.
Runner on the go. They
Count
pitch
1-0.
out. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Base hit and a run in to score.
Big at bats have had their lead up to 3. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And there's the ball.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-1.
Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So, man
Now
aboard.
batting, the
Next to
designated
hit,
hitter,
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And out to aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
No ball,
time.
2 strikes. Ball inside.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time.
Oh.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off
ballpark.
for the Eagles,
Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Just
Yep, that ball went out.
missed. Outside.
Oh, that's just out.
And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. And Bell makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35.
This is a guy who is
Adley
very highly regarded
Rutschman.
defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure
that's
to
it.
manage it.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. You can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs,
The bat,
bases
number
empty.
1.
Ozzie
Designated hitter,
Albies getting
Ozzie
ready to hit.
Albies.
First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stands in now.
Pitching.
He's already homered in this game.
Adrian Morejon.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 outs. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman,
Jackie Robinson.
That one fouled off. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the
now
run
batting,
right there. He's
let's
saving
go
extra bases.
Show.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Foul ball there. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat
now
too much on that
the
one.
center fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder with cool pop-up bell. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch, and the inning is... And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Now one miss. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count down, even up.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. That one misses.
Ball 4, that pitch
so
is low.
lead-off walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be
now
nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Pitching. Felix Bautista.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Harrison misses. It's a strikeout. So up next,
Now back, the first baseman,
1 for
Ben
3.
Zobrist.
1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. That is 1 and 2. Got him splendid. Now only 1 out remaining. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Started to swing, held up.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. Finds his way through, base hit. Coming home. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. Falls it in, and that's the ball game. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Eagles taking on the Lightning. So just about set now. And on the hill today, Stephen Coleman. What do you have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Corey Seager at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That one
ball,
just
2
missing
strikes.
inside. 3-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Into the outfield, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Short the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's under it. He's got it, and there's one away. And now batting Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He hauls it in, 2 away. Ben Zobrist will hit next.
The first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. In there at the knees.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years. And many pitchers would say Carew had no weakness as a hitter. There wasn't any kind of pitch that he couldn't handle.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one is absolutely belted. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. And now Tim Raines. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Babe Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up. That one missing inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Yeah, that skips into there. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Chase Utley. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Kolek back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off to the right. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. Here's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 7.
And now, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Carew. And Polanco is out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's inside.
That's inside.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Kershaw deals. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner. In the air out to center. Beltran on the move. Long run, tracks it down. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Kershaw fires.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike,
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Hot shot to third. Slings it across. Ryan out on the play. Top half of the third inning.
For the
Here
Eagles,
comes
the designated
Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Corey Seager. To the right side, Utley tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. And now Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Here's Mike Trout.
The
well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
that ends the inning. So we take a break. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Inside, almost got him. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Rob. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Raines in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Zobrist snags it. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
and
off,
here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
Hit the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. One down. Juan Soto, the next to hit. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's off
in.
the inside edge. Ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Babe
Ruth.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Chase Utley.
The second baseman.
1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Utley.
That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball down the left field line. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder,
Struck
number
out
44,
swinging his first
Julio
time.
Rodriguez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Kolek back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Parker puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Now, Ozzie Albies. That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. Line drive. Parker hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's counted away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hey!
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman puts the glove on him. 1 on the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Brian.
Third baseman.
Maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Trapp makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back.
Leading
all
up
set for the top of the 6th.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in, Carlos Beltran. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the
Mike
right fielder,
Trout now at the plate.
Trout.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Ben Zobrist. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Popped up right side. Utley puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Patrick Bailey. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right
now
there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Carew now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses,
got a ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count's even at 2. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Tim Raines.
The left fielder, number 30.
2 in this one.
Raines.
Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one is inside. Swinging a ground ball. Gal gets it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And here is Juan Soto.
Batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball one there. Stays alive. And now
That's
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Now pitching, John Franco.
In the dirt, full count, 3-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. This one in the air. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, and now Babe Ruth. Liner, and this could be trouble. And now the tying run is in the scoring position.
All over that one right there. You connect and it.
Now pitching,
Andrew Miller gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. So the tying run at second. Pitch misses. But it got 1-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Get high in the air. There it goes. Bingo. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slice down the right side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across into frame here, the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the ball evens the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch, not close, up high. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases
now
empty.
batting,
And
the
now
right
fielder,
Dave
Parker.
Parker.
That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Franco back to work. Swung on, belted. He's under it. 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ozzie Albies.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran.
Well, in this situation, hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Here's a 1-1. Hard liner. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Here is Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Lightning, the 3rd baseman,
Felix Bautista
Ryan.
taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Beltran makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher number 14,
Patrick Bailey.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
0-1.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Soto right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Tim Raines. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but
there goes the runner. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off,
the right
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
slider right there.
All one's the count.
And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Ben's over. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And he swings through that one.
I'll tell you what.
0-1.
He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And out. And they're down to their last out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right side, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.